My name is Shaylon Ware. I am the District Manager for Arkansas Rehab Services, which covers Lonoke County and North Pulaski County. I first learned about STAND through a staff member of mine who applied for the program. And prior to that, I had never heard of it before. So I inquired and she said, well, it's a leadership program and I'm really excited. It's diverse and it strengthens some of your soft skills and things like that. So I approved her to attend. Yes, I've actually sponsored 2 of my staff to attend the STAND Foundation.
Okay.
Well, I had different expectations for each one of them. For the first, I wanted her to be more comfortable in her leadership skills. She's just a phenomenal staff and employee. She's a critical thinker. You know, she's not impulsive whatsoever. She's very kind of analytical, and her thought process and her decision making is fine-tuned. And so I wanted to increase her confidence in that area, and I felt like the STAND Foundation would do that. And then the second one, I wanted to she's more laid back. She's one of those that prefers to do things behind the scenes, and I wanted to kind of push her forward and feel more comfortable with being in front of a crowd of people and interacting with different people. And so I felt that she needed that. And so, and I feel like the STAND Foundation delivered. So definitely. I actually spoke for the last graduating class, and one of the things that I mentioned was that the STAND Foundation, or ECLI, is a guaranteed return on investment. You cannot lose with supporting someone to attend that leadership training because the very thing that you invest in, whether it's if it's leadership, if it's in management, if it's in self-confidence, whatever, if that person takes advantage of all that STAND has to offer, then the benefits it's worthwhile. And it's not just something that is temporal, it's permanent. It affects them lifelong. And I've seen that in both of my staff, that they've really, they took advantage of the program, they've benefited from the program, and they've just kind of blossomed. And so that's one of the things that when I talk about STAND to different people, I always say it's a guaranteed return on investment for an employer. You're not going to be wasting your money. Definitely not going to be wasting your time, because you're investing in your staff. And when you invest in your staff, it makes your job, your team more functional. It makes them more unified. It makes you more proficient, more productive. And you can't go wrong with that. You know, you can't go wrong. So I would just like to say thank you for the STAND Foundation allowing my staff the opportunity, number one, because I know that they do go through a selection process. And so I'm glad that I was able to learn more about the program and that 2 of my staff were selected. And so I have a hands-on testimonial that the STAND Foundation is worthwhile.